Hey guys, we're back with another video, and today we are going to talk about the watch list. So basically what you're looking at today is my chart. Let me just do something here, sorry about that. We are on the Shao USD chart right now, and we are going to change the chart settings by switching our chart to the candlestick chart. But before that, let's just make sure that we remove all the drawings from the chart. Now we're on the candlestick chart, and we go to the color theme just to make sure that we're on the light color theme, and then we go to settings and make sure that we do change the color of our bullish and bearish candles. So we're just going over the settings to make sure that we have the background as white, and then we go to the body of the candlesticks, but we will change to the FTMO colors. I decided to choose the FTMO colors, so we're going to use the FTMO green to represent our bullish side of things. So the borders, the wick, and everything that has to do with the bullish candles will be green. Remember that I'm going to use black candles for bearish moves. The last price, or basically the entire theme, is going to be based off the FTMO colors, okay? Remember this when you're watching this video. The bid and the ask price, you can also change it if you want. That's basically what I'm doing. If you follow the instructions carefully, you will be able to catch a few things in there. If you do not, if you see that the video is too fast for you, make sure that you do pause it at the area of interest, and you can then look at the chart carefully and copy the settings as they are if you want to use the same one. Remember that this video is based off of a series that I'm going to be posting, which is going to be called the Genesis Forex course for beginners, and it will be a complete series based off of the FTMO trading course. Okay, I'll be giving my own review of what I think about the course, and I'll also be teaching you guys what I know about what I will be showing. So basically, I've gone through all the settings and all the colors, and now I'm going to make sure that everything is set. Once that is said and done, we'll move on to the next step. Okay. So the next step will be to color our tools. Remember that we don't want to have the green and black chart and then our tools have different colors. So just to have the same thing all over, we will make sure that we change the settings of all our tools. So this is the reason for me adding the different tools on the chart and changing the color to green, okay? So make sure that you do the same. Do not mind, don't think I'm conducting a technical analysis, because I'm not. I'm actually just trying to make sure that I have all the settings with the same color, all the tools with the same color as well. Okay, so I'm going to do this through and through just to make sure that all my settings, all my colors are the same, so that whenever I conduct technical analysis on a few pairs here and there, I will not have to constantly change the color. I'll just keep the same color as uniform. So once I am done with this, we will also move on to the next step. Okay guys, so just watch the video and fast forward the video if you already know what this is going to look like. Leave your comments down below. Give me options if you have any other options that you'd like us to use for 2024, because this is basically my setup for 2024. This is what I will be using for 2024. Okay, yes, so that's it. Remember to set everything, including your long and short position too. Remember that the black will represent your stop loss or your risk, and then the green will represent your reward. So it's risk to reward, okay? I use the gun box to mark up my order blocks, okay? So I also had to color that one. And now we will move to the next step, which is to color our Fibonacci retracement tool. Remember, in this video I have not yet presented the settings to the new Fibonacci strategy. I will actually use another I believe I can use another setting to the Fibonacci retracement tool, or keep the settings that we used in the last video, okay? Okay, so now here we are with the Fibonacci retracement tool. We will just have to make sure that we do stretch it out and then change the colors of our different levels if you'd like to. I'm just going to keep them like this for now. I'm not going to change anything here. The reason why I'm not going to change anything in here is because I will have to change the settings later on, so I don't have to do this, right? So I'll basically just use to remove the background color and leave the settings as they are, okay? If you have something in mind, please leave it in the description so that we do use it, okay? If you have a better idea on how to define our Fibonacci retracement tool for 2024, you can give us a hint in the description or on the comment section, sorry. Okay, so I'm making sure I change everything, okay? The drawing tools, the text tool, just making sure that I didn't leave anything out so that we move on to the most important section of our review of the watch list. This is our watch list for 2024. But before moving to the watch list for 2024, we had to change the colors of the chart. New year, new settings, okay? So now we go to the most important part for me. Basically, I'm going to change the volume tool that I use, which is the volume profile indicator that I use. So I'm also going to make sure that I have all my colors uniform, and this is going to be very important for me, that I make sure that I know that my bullish volume is colored in green and my bearish volume is colored in black, sorry, okay? Yeah, so once I'm done with that, I'm also going to change my smart money concepts by Lux Algor indicator. So this indicator helps me identify potential order blocks, potential market structure, potential reversal zones, and potential entry confirmations. I don't use it entirely alone. I use it with a combination of my own technical analysis strategies to have better confirmations. You can also use these to better understand how we are actually trading on a daily basis, okay? Majority of smart money concept traders use this indicator to help them visualize the market and look for better opportunities. If you're a beginner especially, this is going to help you understand what you're studying, because you can actually backtest this. It's not entirely accurate, but it works for the most part, okay? So yeah, I'm going to make sure that I do change this color to blue, and then we move on to the next step, okay guys? Please watch this video until the end, you're going to enjoy it. So once that is set and done, we move on to the next step, which is basically redefining how our watch list is going to be like. So remember that the watch list consists of a list of pairs that we're going to trade in 2024, okay? So my watch list for 2024 has to be different from the watch list that I'm going to use in 2024. Has to be different from the one I use in 2023. So the first thing that we're going to use on this one, we're going to put gold. Gold is a must. Remember that you can change the titles, okay, or the sections, and set different titles to your watch list. So in this review, I'm going to use Thanos as my section for gold, and the most profitable pairs in my condition, in my situation. So I'm going to use gold, I'm going to use silver. Also remember that the more pairs you have for the same broker on your watch list, the less price difference you will have, okay? So the less the price will differ. You will not have different prices offered by different brokers. So try to have your pairs listed on your watch list from the same broker. In my case, I'm using Capital.com, okay? Capital.com is a very good broker that you can use when it comes to analyzing your pairs on TradingView, okay? You can also trade with Capital.com on TradingView, by the way. So you can see so far on Thanos, I have gold, silver, palladium, platinum, and now I'm going to the next section, which is going to be, I'm thinking here, if you don't mind. Okay. So Black Panther it is, okay? We will use Black Panther for this section, and here I'm going to move on to the very strong pairs, and I'm going to start with the S&P 500, which is US 500 on Capital.com. It took me a while to find this because the last time in 2023 I didn't want to trade US 500. I had my own reasons not to trade it. This year I'm going to include it in my watch list, okay? And then we move on to the US 100. We'll also add the US 30. We'll add the Germany 30. We'll add the UK 100. We'll add, what else is there? I believe that's it. So once we're done with this, we will also move on to the next section, okay? The next section will probably consist of currency pairs, and then we'll also have oil. We'll have the dollar index. Remember that the dollar index is an indicator that we use to identify correlation on many pairs, okay? Because majority of the pairs are quoted against the American dollar, so it is very important that you have the dollar index on your watch list, okay? So once that is set and done, we move on to the next, okay? We move on to the next, okay? So this is indicator. I just named this section indicator because I'm going to get the dollar index. So find the dollar index. Like I said, try to use the same broker as much as possible. It's not going to work out like that for most pairs because some brokers don't have some pairs quoted on them. For this reason, you have to use the most accurate one for yourself. In my case, I'm using Capital.com. It's the one I've been using for the longest time. And then I'm going to move on to the next step, okay? What are we going for now? Okay, so we're going to name our next section Captain America, and here I will most likely add the currency pairs. Let's go for this. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is going to be US oil. US oil, you can use WTI or Brent, it's fine. But in my case, I'm going to use Brent. Yes, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use Brent. Sorry, there, I lost my words. We're going to use Brent and add it to the list, and then we move on to the currency pairs. So guys, basically, this video is based entirely off of adding our watch list for 2024, deciding which pairs we are going to trade based on their profitability, basically, or based on how much money they make us per year, okay? So based on my list, you can clearly see that gold is at the top because that's the pair I mostly trade. And that doesn't mean that I will necessarily be trading that pair every day. Hence, I need to have a few options, okay? So guys, for the rest of the video, you guys can basically just listen to the sound playing in the background as I add the different pairs on my list. And if I must have forgotten anything or any other pair that you wish that I trade as well, you can comment down below and suggest which pair to trade. If you suggest another broker as well, you can also leave down below. I'll leave a few links in the description so that you're able to join the brokers if you'd like to. If you don't like to join the brokers, that's fine. Please watch until the end. Like and subscribe to my channel. Please share with your friends and family. And the other thing I want to say is if you are willing to join our private club, please type in the comment section. This is going to help you out a lot. You can join our private club. If you want to be part of the people who are going to go through our free Forex trading course for beginners, I will be posting the videos of the free Forex course for beginners on YouTube, okay? And then the advanced Forex course, we will be selling that course. And if you'd like to be part of the people who want the support for the advanced course, you can also contact us. I'll leave everything down below so that you guys can then just contact me directly if you need any of our services, okay? Guys, like and subscribe, enjoy the video, take care, see you next time.